Hi guys, it's Melissa. Welcome back to Melissa Loves Orchids. So I'm actually looking at the orchid pergola because I have the sun is going to be setting right behind me, and it's a perfect time for another haul. Guess what I found? I went to Home Depot again. I know, but there was a purpose, and I just have to show you. You guys are going to flip out. So hi again, I am Melissa from Melissa Loves Orchids. It is winter here in Miami. It is about, let's see, I want you guys to get the view of the sunset as it's coming down. Not of the mess, but of the sunset. And I want to show you what I got. It has been a weird few days where the Miamians are kind of frightened at how low the temperatures are getting. I myself did not know that I had this many winter clothes, but I took everything out, and we are using it. Got the coats out, turtlenecks, the gloves, all that we never get to use. You know, the hair is not frizzy, so that's a plus, right? You always have to look at the bright side. But I ordered something, I don't know when, but I ordered a basket, and it came in. I don't know if you saw that. My neighbors are running. Okay. So I ordered a basket and it came in. And I thought, how perfect then to get some bag babies and put them in the basket, right? So that was my intention. So I went to a few Home Depots, and I have a lot of viewers that ask me, which is your Home Depot? Which I don't have I have one that's closest to me that I go a lot, but there are others that I frequent. So I go to many. There's not one in particular where I find all my finds. There's a few that I jump into and I get lucky. So this time I got lucky. And I'm gonna save, should I save the best for last? Yes, I'm gonna save the best for last. So I'm gonna tell you what I got to go in here. So to go in here, I got 3 of these. Now these, the flower looks so much prettier than this. It's not just orange, it's not just red and orange, it is like a pink orangey sunset dream. I'm gonna add a picture right here because when I googled the picture, I said I have to have this, and I can't imagine 3 of these, and luckily they had 3 in this basket. Look how nice that's gonna look. I want to do that like ASAP, so I'm gonna check the roots and see if they give me permission. Oh, I didn't even tell you her name yet. Okay, slow it down, slow it down. By the way, this is gonna be a quick video. RLC YNI Starburst. YNI Starburst. Oh my goodness. This is the most beautiful combination of colors, and let's take them out. Let's take them out and see what we're working with. Okay, I'm not gonna lose the tags. I usually take the tags, poke a little hole, and then put a little tiny zip tie. I bought some tiny zip ties that work perfectly. See, like I did here. How convenient! Thank you guys. Look, see. I put it with a little tiny zip tie, that way you don't lose it, because in the beginning I lost so many tags and I was like, there has to be a better way. Well, this is the better way. All right, here we have it. Always want to take off this. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. We are looking good. I see a very light, thirsty plant, so I think I'm going to try to give her some water. Oh, I see root tips. I see root tips. I see root tips. Isn't that the green light? That's the green light. Immediately, I just want to start working, taking off the sheath, making a mess in the pergola, and finding her forever home. Look at this new new growth right here. That's number 1. YNA Starburst, or YNI. I don't even know if it's YNA or YNI. This one was the smallest of the 3, but I mean, they had 3 matching. And the goal is to make a fake specimen. I know, I'm totally cheating. It's not a real specimen, but it's 3 of the same kind of plant. So hopefully, eventually, they'll get in cahoots and bloom together. YNA Starburst. So I have all the tags, and I'm going to put all the tags together. And I've seen other people that do this. Look at this brand new growth right here. So this is the smallest of the 3. I'm looking for roots. I'm looking. There's a lot of roots. A lot of roots. A lot of roots. Also thirsty. This was a thirsty batch. But since it was very cold when I bought it, I wanted to hold off and see. So that's number 2. I got 1, 2. The last is the best one. The last one is the biggest and the best one. It is coming out. See, I always kind of measure. If they're coming out of the bag already, then it's a good one. But since I wanted 3 of the same one, then I have to deal with the other 2 being smaller. Look at the new growth. When you see the new growth, you're going to be impressed. I think you're going to be impressed. And guys, don't get me wrong. I still go to the shows. I went to Fort Lauderdale. I went to Miami. The only one I missed today, there's an Ophies this weekend, and I couldn't make it because I had a birthday party with my daughter. And then tomorrow, my family's coming over for lunch, so there goes that. So I tried, and plus I've been going every weekend, so the family's kind of like, RLC, YNI Starburst, have the 3 tags. This is the biggest one. This one is huge. This one is huge. So I'm very excited to put these 3 together. Maybe that's going to be my evening. I know I'm getting to the age of like a nice evening is repotting your plants, and that's fun. Right? It's fun for me. Anyways, so yeah, look at the massive amount of roots, new growth happening. I see where it's been kind of like crushed, this poor new growth that is huge. And I see a lot of new roots. And I see green root tips. So I'm going to be very careful. Hey, it's not one of those fussy cats. So I'm thinking that maybe she won't hate me if I repot her sooner than later into her basket. So those 3 are going to go right in here. And it's gonna look somewhat like this. And that's exactly what I wanted. I'm doing my video. You wanna see? It's gonna look somewhat like this. I'm really, really excited. So I had some people asking me how I attach it. I still have more to show you, but I'll tell you quickly how I usually do it. I usually have zip ties, and I will hold them down to here with the zip ties so that they're not moving and they establish. That's number 1. See, I got a bag of these ugly colorful ones, but I also have the clear ones. And then for my cats, I usually throw in lava rock and charcoal. That is my go-to for the cats because I'm in Miami and it gets very humid. And I will show you when I do it. I'm not gonna put them together now because I have more to show you. So that is that. Let me know what you think. I want to know what you think. And I have people asking me, which is your Home Depot? They're all my Home Depot. All of the ones in Miami are you know, close to me more or less. Some not so close. Like today I drove far and they had 2 dead bag babies in the whole. I said, thank goodness. And I just went there because my little girl's friend's birthday party was there. And on the way in, I kind of got lost. and I ended up in the Home Depot parking lot. And and then of course I kept on going. I went to the party, but then afterwards I go, well, that was a nice time you had at the party, so let's walk into the Home Depot and see what they've got. And nothing. I'm not even going to mention which one it was, because I'm not here to talk badly about anybody or anything or any store, but they had nothing. So I said, oh well, perfect, I don't need anything. Next, I gotta show you something that caught my eye, and I said, wow, this is beautiful. And I saw one at the Kroll Smith booth at Tamiami and at Fort Lauderdale, and I've seen people that have it and they show it in their videos. Look at this. Look at that gorgeousness. Now you can tell that this Vanda is not very old. I mean, it has a good amount of roots, but it's not very old. Look at the leaves. The leaves are perfection. There's not a mark on them. I mean, a little dirty, that's okay. But this was a great deal, I think. This is the tag. It is called Thonglor crossed with Tavisuksa. Some of these names are really difficult. So yeah. Yep. Better Grow is doing something right. Better Grow is doing something right. And every time I can get the chance, I tag them on Instagram and all that, so they could see that there's someone out here that goes crazy for their plants and for their orchids. And I used to only get the bag babies, but the Vandas are also sometimes really good. Sometimes you go and you see a Vanda like this at a show and it's $55, $65, at least $50. At Home Depot, you can get them for $36, and sometimes they have them for $29. So you got to look carefully and make sure you don't see any bugs, because sometimes when they leave them at the store, bugs are happening in Miami. But I looked at this one carefully, and my advice to all you who think you can't get orchids like this at your local hardware store, I mean, what do you think? You can. And I have gotten at least 20 of my Vandas. I think I have like 50 or so Vandas, and maybe 15 to 20 of them have come from Home Depot. Because why not, right? So that's that. And of course, I want you to vote. I want you to tell me in your comments, do you like the Vandas? Do you like the 3 matching bag babies? And now you're gonna see 3 more. 3 more. Wow, did I go crazy or what? But this is all thanks to my students in my 4th grade class. So boys and girls, if you're watching, thank you so much. Now you know what I did with the Home Depot gift cards. I'm so lucky that you guys know what I like and that you wanted to give me a gift. You don't really have to give me anything. But I'm really, really grateful. And these are the things I bought. So I got orchids and more orchids. So what's better than finding a large size bag baby with new growth? What's better? Let's see. Raise your hands. You in the back. Yes, finding them in bud, right? So I'm going to save the best for last, even though the ones you're going to see now, you're going to see flowers. You're going to see blooms. So, or almost blooms. So take a look at this. This right here, I'll tell you her name before I show you, is the RTH Love Rich. That sounds like a good name. I like that name. RTH Love Rich. Now, I tried to do a negotiation at the Home Depot. You want to say hi?
Just doing it.
Okay. I tried to tell her, listen, can I cut a deal? Because this is the thing. If they have them in regular like clay pots like this, then the price is like $10 less. As soon as you see this fancy schmancy thing, then it's $10 more. So, Better Grow. I don't care for the pot. Maybe you can have some of these in these pots for $10 less, and I'll be happy, 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 happy. This was from Home Depot for $23. Even for $23, I mean, I don't really care for the pot. Inside there is still a plastic pot and then some big bark. It has, nobody needs that. It has the bark. So let me show you. Oh, I already showed you. Look at what we have going on here. It hasn't started opening yet. There's still time, but you can see a beautiful yellow and cranberry? Yellow and cranberry? I wonder who'd like this. Look at this. Nelson, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in this bud right here, in this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over here, we have 3. And then over here, right here, we have another bunch that is still in the sheath, so you can't even tell. When this opens, this is going to be gorgeous. This was $30, so this was a little more. But in bud, did you count? I already lost count of how many buds, how many blooms it's going to have. This is beautiful. Not my favorite colors, but look at the size of this beautiful Cattleya. Look at the size. I mean, I'm going to look her up and I'm going to see her origins, where she comes from, and get all the good information. But this is a good deal. This is big, beautiful. 5 and 4 is 9, and 5 more. Oh my God, 14, 15, 16, 17. It could possibly be 20 flowers on this plant. Granted, this is smaller flowers, but who cares when you have almost 20 of them, right? So you can vote for the Vanda, the Wine or the Love Rich. Isn't that pretty? Now there's another one. You're gonna die. This one, well, you're not gonna die. Sorry, I take that back. You're gonna be pleasantly surprised. You're gonna be pleasantly surprised. And this is another one that has similar color tone, but it's not the same one. This one looks more burnt and rustic. Look at that beautiful flower. And you have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. That's 5 flowers. And it looks like maybe there was a bud here and no longer. But this is enough for me to say, yes, I want it. Look how big this is. This is pretty big. I see a little bit of darkening right here at the end of this leaf. But remember, we've had really cold temps. And it's funny because I asked them, do you roll in the orchids when it gets really, really cold? They're like, no. And then she's like, they just die. That was the response. And I'm here with rolling racks, moving my orchids in and out like a crazy woman. And at Home Depot, they're like, no, they're no. And I'm like, what if they die? Then they die. Well, it's okay. That's business, right? That's business. That's why I have to make it my mission to go over there and save them. This is gorgeous, guys. Her name is CTT. Varut Star Trek. Chen, and the last word is erased. I will let you try to figure it out. Is it sun or san? Chen San. Varut Star Trek. CTT. All right, and the date on here, because sometimes they have a date, is 10/18/2022. So again, I had asked, I go, can we just take this out? And I could, we could lower the price by 10. I go, I'll even take it in the plastic and you can keep this. And they're like, no, we can't make any changes. I know, I get it, but it's worth a try. Don't need this. So look how pretty these are. I'll find something to do with these pots. They're okay. But I had to get them. And it's funny because I think a my orchid bestie would like this color combination. It's not exactly my favorite, and I don't smell anything, at least not yet. But how can I pass this up? I couldn't. So last but not least, this is the pièce de résistance. Are you ready for this? So I'll give you a hint. This is one of my favorite kind of growers. I love to see this labellum. And I know that a friend of, Blanca, I know another friend of mine, but also Blanca has a Walkeriana in white. So when I saw that, she has it on the tree and it is beautiful. I saw it in a video way back then. When I saw that, I'm like, maybe one day I'll get lucky and get a Walkeriana at Home Depot as a bag baby. Because I bought that one for $55 from Carl Smith. And I love it, don't get me wrong. But there's nothing like getting it for a discounted price. Guess how much? Well, you already know. I found one. A white one. In bud. Walkeriana Kenny. I can't believe I found her. In bud, in white. Look at that. Yes, I have to clean her up a little bit. Roots ready to go. This, I was so excited. I looked at her and I'm like, oh, in bud, let me pick her up. And then I said, no way. It's a Walkeriana Kenny. I mean, this was a spectacular find, and this was the price. $19.98 for a Walkeriana Kenny in bud. I mean, I felt like I won the lottery that day, 2 days ago or yesterday, I can't remember. In Homestead, I felt like, not in Homestead, where was this one? Yeah, I think it was way down in Homestead. And I normally don't go there. So now that I know that I can find something like this all the way over there, I'm gonna have to make it a route, you know. And but look at this. Look at how beautiful. I can't wait for this to bloom. The buds are very green. I'm not worried, and I'm not gonna jinx it by saying the B word. The buds are really clean and beautiful, and I'm gonna have to wash her up. And I normally, the 3 Walkerianas that I have, well, this is one of the 3. I haven't taken her out yet because I want her to finish her bloom. But I have a beautiful cork from Backyard Bloom. I just got an idea. Oh my God. I just got an idea. I want to put them together. A white and a pink. Why not? I'll put one down here and one up here. Yes. Okay, tell me in the comments, should I do that? I mean, I know they're going to get bigger, but this is a big enough mount. I got this from Backyard Blooms. And one here and one here. Yes. What is it? Your potion? A magical potion?
Yeah.
Nice.
It can turn you into a frog.
Into a frog? Why don't you turn me into a flower?
Okay, wait. This could turn you into whatever you want.
Into whatever I want. Okay, I'll be an orchid in my next life. So I'm so happy now because I was thinking I'm gonna have to get another, another cork, and I have another piece over there, but it has like something else that's dying on it. So I kind of wanted to just get rid of the cork just in case anything has, you don't want, if it was, I don't want to say the V word, or it has to fungus or whatever. I don't normally want to reuse something that something has died and just, but this is perfect. I can put one here and one here, and my bifoliate Walkeriana Cattleyas are gonna love it, I think. Let me know what you think. I hope you all can make it to Ophi's. I couldn't make it, unfortunately, this time. And plus, going to 3 orchid shows in a row. Yes, my wallet is empty. All I got is a gift card from the kids. That's all I can do. But that gets me through. And I can continue to film and continue to make videos for you guys. And and I'm happy. I have a bloom that just happened that I want to show you. So the sun is going down. I think it's going to be in the 50s tonight, hence the winter wear. And yeah, I think tomorrow will be enough to put my orchids back out. I have to show you this too. Hold on, look at this. Maybe I should have put my tripod. I am so happy with this. Look at this. So, hold on. For those of you, the naysayers, the non-believers, yes, this too is a bag baby. This is the ETT Volcano Trick Volcano Queen. And I actually thought I was going to be buying little cute pots like this for all my orchids. And then I said, no, clay. Clay is the way to go. Look at this. There are a lot, and some have already fallen. This has been going already. And then there's a second spike over here. And then there's a third spike coming over here. And then there's a fourth spike coming over here. 4 spikes from this lovely volcano trick. This is beautiful. I saw one of these on display at Tamiami, I think it was, or Fort Lauderdale, one of those two. And it was gorgeous. But guess what? This is pretty close to what I saw. I'm so proud of this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, and it was super easy. I put it in here. I even think it has the cheap bark, but I'm very careful. So if you get pots like this, remember there's no hole at the bottom. There's holes around the outside. So as soon as you water, just remember to tip, because it has a little tray, and it'll keep water down there. So I mean, if you have something like rocks or styrofoam in the bottom, it may be okay and it'll diffuse out. But if not, then always remember to tip these. That's a good hint for you guys, for the new ones. The ones that are pros, I know you don't need that. But let me show you this. Just opened, and now I'm confused because I have 3 in bloom right now that look very similar. So I'm going to turn this around. I'm shocked. Watch. All right, so here we have what I was wanting to show you, and I hope we have good light for it because the sun is going down. I wanted to get out here and show you. So I'm gonna pull her tag, and this is called, oh come on, Patanera Mitsuo Akasuka Volcano Queen. This yellow tag is a tag from Carmela Orchids. So take a look at that. Doesn't that remind you of the King of Taiwan or the new King of Taiwan? All right, so take a look. Now we're gonna see the new King of Taiwan, and you're gonna see the similarity. It's very, very similar. There it is. Now this one's been open for a bit, so, and it got hit with cold weather. But see that? Very, very similar. There it is up there. Very similar. So that's 1. This is 2. And now take a look at Taiwan, King of Taiwan, looking like beautiful and majestic. So the obvious difference is the lack of the golden yellow in the labellum, the inner part. It still has the veining. All 3 of them have the veining, but the one with the most strong contrast with the yellow, and I'm trying to pan you slowly because I personally don't like it when the person holding the camera is like so fast. See how striking that is? But you can still see the veining. And now here is the other one that I could have sworn was in the family. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know. But the flowers are just a little bit smaller, but beautiful. Patanera Akasuka Volcano Queen from Carmela Orchids. Lovely. And then one more thing I wanted to show you. Oh, well, this one's opening up. You're gonna have to wait for this. This is beautiful. Ratisma spots. Is it Ratisma? Ratsima spot. Ratsima spots. From Orchids in Bloom. This did not come in the box. This I got from the Redlands. Don't you love it when the tags don't ever want to go back to where they came from? And I must mention my friend Josh with this lovely pot. Look at how beautiful. So I showed you that, but what I really wanted to show you was the fact that I have 3 cats looking very, very similar. I don't know what's wrong with me. Look at that one. This one is the RLC Marie's Magic Chief Satisfaction Bag Baby. Look at the size. Pretty big, beautiful, very fragrant. Now panning over here. Don't tell me I don't have a name for her. Oh, this is the one that the name is on this is from Blooming Paradise. But the resemblance is crazy. The resemblance is uncanny. Look at that. Now the one on the left has been open longer, but it looks like almost the same. And then, to my surprise, I see buds on this one that is labeled Momolani Rainbow, which I have another one, and I have 3. And then it's starting to look like this. It doesn't look like my other Momolani Rainbow. What is happening? I will get back to you when she fully opens, but I'm confused. I'm happy because those are the colors I like, but holy cannoli, did I buy the same plant 3 times? It's possible. So I have 3 that look like this. I have 3 that look like this, but none really that look like my Francis Fox. And the Francis Fox is not done, so I will have to show you later. So that's it for me, guys. That's it for today. I just wanted to give you a little quick peek at what I got at Home Depot. Oh, look at this. The Laturias are blooming. The Laturias are blooming, and this is just in case you didn't see it in the last one, this is a royal chip. That is so pretty. So pretty. And I think that is it. I keep saying that's it, but there's always more. Oh, there's one more I have to show you. This one also came from the Carmela box. How gorgeous is this? It's called the Purple Cascade. Let me double check. LC Purple Cascade. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look. All right. So there they are. There they are, these lovely blooms. Look like they are striped. This is gorgeous. And I have a friend that I heard mention that he really likes this color combination. So Brian, you need one. LC Purple Cascade. You can get it from Carmela. There you have it. And okay, one more, and that's it. One more, and that's it. Because she's gorgeous. My spotted charm. How gorgeous. So many buds are coming. There's a lot of buds on the way. So stay with me, and I will see you next time from the Orchid Pergola. I hope you're making time for the things that you love. I have, oh, hold on. I gotta show you one more. Just one. And you can see it very empty back here because I have already removed the Vandas so they can hang out inside. But oh my goodness. This is from Vicky. And I can't remember the name. and it is the tag is broken, but it's one of those, it's a lady's name. Is it Laura something, or is it, I can't remember. If you know, let me know in the comments so I can make another tag, because I can't remember. And if I pull that out, I'm just gonna get a piece. Look at how beautiful. This is a Brassavola cross. I have more I love Brassavolas. So Terry, maybe it's not only you that loves, because they're so easy here in our area. They love it here. They're so simple. They bloom a lot and they smell delicious. So is it Laura Myers? Is that the name? All right, let me know in the comments if you know if it's Laura Myers or not. So that's it. Get ready for a beautiful show from the Spectabile that's coming up next. Ooh, sticky sap. So let me leave you with, hi guys, so I am signing off from the Orchid Pergola tonight on this chilly Miami evening, and I hope you make time for things you love. Many new things are coming up. I just got a huge box, but it's a secret. It's something that I've been waiting for, and I want to do it with you guys. It's a huge box, but it's not filled with orchids. It's going to be my next orchid shelter, let's say. So I'm going to keep it on the wraps for a little while, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. I hope you like, subscribe, share, and all the good stuff. Make time for things you love.